Grigory Grabovoi confirmed his extrasensory abilities of controlling clairvoyance and forecasting in real practice of ensuring the safety of aircraft flights. The results of precise 100% extrasensory diagnostics and preventive forecasting of aircraft, conducted by Grigory Grabovoi using his abilities of controlling clairvoyance and forecasting, were published in 1995 by the publishing house Oprechnosť in a 3-volume collection of protocols Practice of Control. The Way of Salvation. Testimony of the psychic work performed by Grabovoi Grigory Petrovich, born on November 14, 1963, in the town of Kirovsky, Bagara village, Kirovsky district, Shymkent region of the Kazakh Soviet Socialist Republic. Place where the testimony was filled in, Tashkent. February 25, 1997. I, Balakarov Vitaly Fedorovich. I do hereby certify that I was an eyewitness to the following psychic works performed by Grabovoi Grigory Petrovich. In October 1991, at about 4:00 p.m., local time, I was called on the intercom by the general director of our airline. At that time I was working in NAC Inspection's General Department as Chief Inspector of Rotorcraft Technology. The General Director asked me information about specific devices related to rotorcraft technology. I described the capabilities and features of said device in full form. It turns out that, a few minutes before my arrival, such features were given by clairvoyant Grabovoi Grigory Petrovich, a 28-year-old young man, who was obviously not familiar with the device since the information about its features was strictly confidential. It was the first time I came across the phenomenon of clairvoyance, so I was surprised and interested. Since Grabovoi Grigory Petrovich has started working as an engineer inspector for NAC State Institute, I have repeatedly asked him to conduct a series of psychic experiments. I started investigating some of the most perplexing plane crashes and discussing them with him. In all cases, his recommendations and forecasts were correct and accurate. The results are presented in Acts and Reports numbers 40 and 41, which were approved by the airline's administration. At my request, Grabovoi carried out a psychic and full-scale study on the effects of factors such high-altitude flight, magnetic fields of aviation technology, and cosmic radiation on the pilot's brain and cardiovascular system. The conclusions drawn by Grabovoi Grigory Petrovich on the basis of his psychic analysis were confirmed by the studies conducted by the scientists of the Department of Metrology, Standardization and Certification of Tashkent University. These results are enclosed in the reporting materials under the scope of the agreement concluded with the NAC. The analysis and registration of the results of the psychic experiments performed by Grabovoi at the production facilities of the Tashkent Squadron, at the Civil Aviation Aircraft Repair Plant 243, and at the Inspections General Department of NAC, of the Republic of Uzbekistan, were carried out with my participation. The results are shown in 28 acts and reports. The numbers are listed. In my opinion, the 100% convergence of all psychic forecasts and recommendations is particularly significant. The uniqueness and wide range of Grabovoi Grigory Petrovich's psychic abilities aimed at progress and creation should be properly evaluated and used for a better understanding of natural laws, for the benefit of mankind and of our planet. Signature of who filled in the certificate Balakarov.